How's it going today, everybody? Welcome back to Troy's Hobbies RC. Today on the channel, we're taking out the new MJX H12Y Plus. This is the FOC Edition. We're going to take this thing out on the trails today for its first run. We're going to run it on the stock battery, and we also are going to run it on these little 1500 milliamp 2S LiPOs to see if there's any difference in punch or any kind of performance gain between the two batteries. And then we're just going to be running it on the stock tires as well as the additional tires that are provided with the truck to see if there's any performance difference in these two compounds or in the tread patterns that come stock in the box. So let's get this thing out on the trails and let's have some fun. All right, definitely a little bit more punch out of this thing. Not too much more top speed, definitely some more punch. Check it out. Roll it. Ooh, that was a big tumble. Ooh, another tumble. No chance. All right, everybody, we're about halfway through the run for the day. I went ahead and switched out to the other tires that came with the truck, and we switched out to a LiPO. So let's see if we get any extra punch and any extra grip on the trails. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for today on the Troy's Hobbies RC channel. That was our first run of the MJX H12Y Plus. This is their 1/12 mini crawler with 3500 kV motor and FOC technology. This truck really did a good job today out on the trails. Overall, it was really quick, very durable. It survived a couple of big tumbles. But there's a couple of things we need to talk about with the vehicle. First and foremost, this truck is very top heavy. With the all metal body and everything else that's part of this truck, it's very top heavy. So side hilling, ascending and descending, it's very prone to flipping over. So it's something you have to consider with the handling characteristics of this truck because of the short wheelbase and the weight of the truck. It definitely is prone to flipping. The second thing is the drivetrain. My truck in particular is having a drivetrain noise of some kind. I'm not sure if it's a spur gear or one of the gears in the transmission, but I'm definitely getting a click in my transmission. I'm not exactly sure when or where it happened, but it's definitely making some noise in the driveline. So something we're going to have to keep track of here in the future. And the third and final thing are the wheels and tires. The wheels and tires that come with this are fine for bashing, trail bashing, or just running around your local park or whatever it is you're doing. But for crawling and trail performance, these wheels and tires are both very lacking in grip and performance that way. It does fine. The FOC technology does a lot to compensate for it, but these wheels and tires could really use with being a softer compound with more sidewall. There's just not a lot of sidewall and not a lot of flex in these wheels and tires to get up and over obstacles. So those are just kind of my things to go over with this new MJX truck. Overall, it was a really fun truck. I had a lot of fun today out on the trails making the video. So if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.